files, you found an order from town speaker Oris that commanded the local militia to go into the mines and deal with the problem, whether it's kobolds or whatever it is. Because that's what the town crier had said. Kobolds have taken over. What you didn't find, and because of your role, you didn't find anything, but you with your insight kind of figured this out, was there were no further reports, which makes it sound like either there was a cover-up or no one ever went in for some reason. And you are, from what you reviewed before you kind of like exit stage left kind of thing, you never really discovered what that reasoning could be, like why that would have occurred.
Interesting. Okay. All right. That is interesting. Cool.
All right. And so when we pick up tonight, I'll say that like we'll basically, I'm going to ask each of the parties what they want to do next, but clearly TJ's not with us yet. So like we'll go back in the general chat and just talk about bullshit for a while, but that's my plan. All right?
Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. Cha 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 cha. So, has anybody ever watched the show? I don't know if it's a Netflix show only. I'm assuming it's from I don't know, like A&E or like the Nat Geo or something. Has anybody ever seen the show Forged in Fire?
Love that show.
Okay, so first of all, I don't love the show, but I can't stop watching it because it's all about what appears to be a bunch of morons making really cool weapons, and can't stop watching it. So it's like my new favorite thing to watch.
I think I watched the first 5 minutes of one and went, "Oh, they're making it into just like a regular reality show. I'm sure I would be interested in this," and then I turned it off.
Dude, so I agree with you 100% on that assessment, and I think that if I hadn't been brain dead when I watched the first, I don't know, 6 episodes, I probably would have said the same thing. But the concept of...
Yeah, you get it at the right time, though, and it's like...
It was just
perfect.
like no one's swearing. There's like all of these like blade, quote-unquote, like blade maker / masters. They're either making the most like awesome-looking things or the worst-looking things. And then there's like this weird... This is going to sound incredibly racist, but like Mexican Asian dude that just cuts things apart with the blade because he's a quote-unquote blade master. And I just watched that show and I'm like, how the fuck do you get that job? Because that's the job I want. I just want to sit there and be like, oh, did you make something? I'm going to cut and stab it. Whether that be a pig carcass or a fucking seatbelt, that's what I'm going to do right now. And that, like, with the exception of like the pig carcass cuts, the show is so sort of like, I don't know, PG, that I have no problem watching it with my daughter when she's running around. So it's just like, yay, Dad can watch something interesting. It keeps me entertained while I'm reading the same like nonsensical books to my daughter, who's not 2 yet, and that's all she can grasp. And then when she's like, let's build blocks, I'm like, pause, I'll return to this later. Let's build with blocks. So I can't say I recommend it, but if you just want some stupid shit to watch for a while, that sometimes they make some really cool looking weapons based upon like either historical weapons you didn't know existed or actual ones that you did. Awesome. The one thing that I will say that was super annoying, Kevin, here's a question for you, but open it up to the rest of the crowd. What do you call a katana that's super long that was created specifically for like taking on like cavalry and horses? And
it's called a daikatana or a nodashi.
I was gonna say, thank God the master actually walked in, because I'll be like, a long katana. I know it has a name, but Daryl's here to answer the question.
It's a nodaichi or a daikatana.
So what was the first word you said? Begins with a D?
Nodachi.
Daikatana or nodachi.
Yeah. Well, so you know what
they're awesome. I have one.
Yeah, they were calling it the O katana, and I went, all of these people need to have their throat slit right now. Like, stop it.
O katana means actually great katana, so that's kind of okay, but not it.
Here's the thing. That whole show is kind of okay. So come on.
What show is what show?
It's called Forged in Fire.
Oh yeah, okay. They do some actually. I know somebody was on there actually. One of our ninja buddies was Matt Veneer.
Wait, Daryl. I want to tell you this right now. I'm not shocked by that. Also,
Okay.
I'm fairly positive that one dude that was on that show I went to college with. I'm not
Really?
100%. It's been like 20 years, but I'm pretty sure I went to college with that guy. So, yeah.
I do enjoy the show. I know when Matt was on, they had to make a Tonto. He was all excited, and then they did horrible things to it. He was mortified. Now we'll beat this cowbone with it.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's so ridiculous. It's like I'm a bladesmith, and what's my job? After you've made your knife, I'm gonna try to cut through this goat head with it. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Like,
I'm gonna hack this cowbone.
What was it? The Fight Science documentary
Oh
from like
my
years
god,
ago.
that was so bad.
That Australian dude who's like, "This is a katana. You just chop at it, and it's a hot."
Each chop it looks like, yeah.
It's like, you fucking hack. What are you doing? That's not how katana. No. Just like
what's really
butcher
funny
knife, but it's curved.
They put them through these like brutal tests, right? Like, we want you to stab through gas containers 8 times in a row. And then they come back and they're like, your edge retention isn't that great. I'm like, yeah, because knives aren't made to stab into fucking metal shit. No.
You see the ones where they were shooting the katanas? They were shooting bullets to katanas so they could split bullets?
Yep.
The sad part about
So
it is
anyway,
the acting.
Is your katana truly anime level or not?
Well,
Right?
we do
No,
that in
fucking
class,
weebs.
but not
because
in the show.
weebs.
It would be great. Yeah, it would be great if this like was an anime. Like, actually, you know what? Like, if anybody wants to anime to someone, if they did Forged in Fire anime style, I don't think there's a person who likes fucking manga or anime that wouldn't watch this. They'd be like, oh, ah! Like, just it would be amazing. But
This weapon will kill.
yeah. Oh my god! And this guy Mark Chiato, this like Hispanic Asian dude who's just like, when he cuts something, he's like, your weapon will cut. And then when he like slashes like a pig, he's like, your weapon will kill. And you're like, what is happening? This is so stupid. But anyways,
I'm watching him. He's a decent like Filipino knife fighter and stuff, but that's
I'm
like
sure
as
he
far
is.
as his knowledge goes. Like you tell when he's cutting with stuff, he's cutting like he's doing a screamo, that kind of stuff.
I'm just saying that like anybody who has the title Blade Master, I want to know how to get that title, and I will spend the next 10 years to earn that so I can be on TV to do that. That's all.
I will give you that. I would like that. I would like Iron Chef also.
Well, I think Iron Chef would be way cooler if you could actually act the other chefs while you were doing it, because that sounds way more Iron Chef. But anyways.
Yes.
If you could just turn into Metal Mario from Mario 64, I think that's the true Iron Chef.
Mm-hmm.
But, alright.
It's me, Iron Mario.
Did anyone ever notice that like Mario's name is Mario, but he's the Mario Brothers, so his name is actually Mario Mario?
We all saw the terrible movie.
I like.
Was that in the movie? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they were getting arrested, and he's like, "I'm Mario." It's like, "What's your last name?" Mario. It's like, "And you?" "I'm Luigi Mario." Yeah.
I never saw that. I thought I made that.
I didn't miss
Count
that.
your blessings.
I miss that.
You're
I
welcome,
followed that
'cause
brilliant
you
path.
already know more about it than you need to. It's not exactly the last Airbender.
I am
but
at
don't
least
watch
as
it.
smart as the writer of that movie.
You don't need to go into a full-on rage fest to open the night up. Let's move past that. All right. Anyways,
So last week, dinner was served.
So last week, as we broke off, the party split. Fortunately, no one has died yet. 2 people, low key, also known as Joe Hayden, well played, and Novakri, went to the outside of the Blue Clan and spoke with the town speaker, Oris. They found out that the local gem mine, Tourmaline Mine, which is why the name of the town is Tourmaline, however you want to say it, has been infested or overrun with kobolds, and they need help taking care of it. While you guys were discovering that, other members of the party were off discovering other things. Here, who is still here, so disregard the popping, snapping sound, Codswallop. Codswallop and Zahir found and stopped into the local inn. The local inn, known as the East Side, is a really lovely place. One of the things that you did notice while you were there is that in the central room that you came into, there were several staircases leading down outside of it. And I didn't provide the information read that far, But what I will tell you now is that most of the sleeping quarters in the east side are actually underground to retain heat and are held underneath the actual buildings that make up the east side. It's a sort of unique feature of that place. Lastly, we had Aveg, who this week looks like his name is Neck, or Neek, Neck. And Neck had gone off on a sort of like information gathering mission on his own, and we have had a brief moment of that. So as we open up this week, here are some things to think about. Your journey here was supposed to take about 6.5 hours. You had a battle along the way, so I would say that packed on probably about a half an hour. So you're looking at about 7.5 hours. You came here, you did some reconnaissance. I'm going to say that took about an hour to figure out, talk, and do what you're doing, which puts you at about 8.5 hours. What does that mean? That means that should you want to pursue and push on, you can do that. But you are now looking at entering into some potential levels of exhaustion. What does that mean as far as game mechanics? If you push on, it is a DC 10 Constitution save to see what happens. Novakri, if you do not receive any further healing, I will say that those checks are going to come with disadvantage due to the level of health that you're at right now compared to your total.
I'm all good for a long rest.
I say we just grab a room, get some accommodations and start fresh.
Good for you guys.
Can we find somewhere warm?
No.
I will say this, that if I'll say that you guys kind of all meet up to talk about
role playing
in the center of town wherever you want. I will say that the town speaker, that Orus, the town speaker, the half orc Orus, has basically said that he just needs somebody to take care of this issue. He would like it done sooner rather than later, but that if you are a capable party, he fully supports you going to do that and really wants to let the people of Tourmaline know that you're going to go take care of the issue. I think that's at this point, that's probably all that I will share. And then it's up to you guys to figure. I did kind of want to hold that back to spring it on you, but I felt that was unfair, so that's why I told you.
So is he trying to discourage us from taking a long rest?
No. He basically just says he for the folks that are there. So and Joe Hayden, basically if Novakri says we need to take a rest, it's been a long journey here. He says I understand completely, but I would really appreciate it if you could take care of this as quickly as possible.
Okay. Well, I got a little thing in my chest saying hurry up too.
So just remember that's another day on that clock.
Well, I either risk that or walk out the door with 7 hit points.
But, listen, I'm just the DM. I'm telling you rules. I'm not telling you what to do.
No, I'm for the long rest.
Okay. All right. So everybody's down with that?
Yes.
Okay.
If we met back together and everything, and I assume we had a plan where it's we were getting back together, and then all right, you guys are checking on that, you guys are checking on that, and then we'll meet back at the bar, because those guys are planning on getting that together. So I assume we head there to kind of.
Well, so you guys can either meet, and I won't make you roll or do anything about this. You guys can either meet at the Blue Clam, which is a bar, tavern bar, or you can meet at the east side, which is an inn. It's up to you guys.
I'm sorry, the inn that we were thinking of going to for everything.
Okay, so if you go into the inn, for those who don't remember, the innkeeper's name is Marta. Marta is again busying herself, taking care of things. Those that were in here remember that at one point during your conversation with her, she had to run to the back room to take care of something, and you heard the aged signs or sounds of someone who seemed to be sick or unwell, and the sort of cooing and shushing of somebody taking care of them. And then she came back out. Is there anything else I can? And you guys were kind of like, no. And that was when she went back to work, she started singing this sort of like haunting melody kind of thing. So you guys all kind of come back there. She kind of brightens at the idea of customers, and she says, "How can I help you?"
How much is a room?
She says, "Are you all looking for?"
We'd like separate rooms.
We'd like 7 rooms. There are 5 of us, but we would like 7 rooms.
Was this
No.
I said separate for the record.
Oh, 7. I'm sorry. I thought you said 7. I'm like, that's weird, man.
It's my southern accent.
Well.
It's yes.
You got it.
I'm just gonna pop a couple
Chris,
things
Chris
up.
paid for this, I thought, right? For the
Yeah,
that
that's
was the silver.
I also want to let you guys know that as far as the snowflake rating for tourmaline, I don't believe we discussed this. Friendliness is a 3, so at the highest. Service is a 2, and comfort is a 3. So this is another sort of like nicer place that you can be, as nice as it can be in the sort of like, frosty north of Icewind Dale, block of everlasting Rime kind of thing.
What's the scale? Like 1 to 5, 1 to 100? What's the scale?
No. So like 3 stars is the best you can do.
Okay. All right.
1 star is like
3
don't
flakes.
fall asleep with an eye closed.
So not 3 out of 100. Okay, good.
Yeah.
This is one of the better towns. It's 3
All
out
right.
of 10
Snowflakes
million.
are made. 1 snowflake, you're probably going to get stabbed, or someone's going to try to stab you, kind of thing. So, anyways, so she basically says, "Well, we're not as big as the other towns, so for all of you, I'd probably charge 1, 2," and she counts and she says, "Well, there's 5, so would 3 silver be acceptable?"
We already had this conversation. I already paid for the rooms because you tried to overcharge me.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but if that was the case, then all right, you are.
Yes, I remember.
Say that in every inn.
The silver and gold
I will
calculation
say this. Wait. I
conversion.
will Codswell up. The next time you say that to me, I'm going to be like, I don't fucking remember it, so do it again. But for this one, I'll say it's okay. You have a DM that drinks, so just deal with it. But anyway.
And cheers.
All right, I'll make a mental note of that and see how I can exploit that later.
I'm telling you, you get 1. Everybody gets 1. This was your Spider.
How is that mine? I didn't
Start
screw that up.
making
You did.
your deception.
I've played with Tom before. You get more than 1.
Oh no! But anyway, so what was the rate that you settled upon? Because clearly you remember.
Shit, I wrote it down. Let me look.
So you didn't. God damn it!
I think it literally was like 5 silver because you tried to do 5 gold, 1 for each of us.
Right, and so
Yes.
it ended up
That's
being
right. Yeah,
like
she
2.5
did.
or
And
something.
you guys
as opposed to,
kind of
like,
get
5
got,
gold.
like pissed off about that, and then that was when like the coughing person in the back like happened, and she ran back and she was like, "No, I have some like customer fare that can like help us and maybe get some medicine." Blah, blah. And you guys like I don't know who it was, but somebody was basically like, "Aw, I do remember that." Yeah, it's slowly coming. Sometimes it's Crazy Tail's dad, sometimes it comes back. But anyways, all right. So 5 silver, 5 rooms. 2 of the rooms are adjoining, meaning that like there's a door between the 2 of them. So like next, that you could easily lock them. And they are all down one set of staircase, one of these sort of like downward. So like you can go down. There's like fireplaces in these sort of like underground fireplaces. The chimneys lead up outside that you can fire, so they're nice and toasty. Set up shop, do what you do. Is there anything else that you want to try to do? Sleep? Also, do you guys eat anything? Just saying.
Just food and drinks.
So, all right. So, food for a couple copper. So, I mean, like maybe 3 copper. She's willing to provide a like a hearty sort of turnip and beetroot soup that she's had boiling on the stove for a while. It actually smells pretty good, despite the fact that if you don't like turnip, I love turnip, but if you don't like turnip and you don't like beets, I fucking hate beets. It does smell pretty good. It smells like it's got a bunch of herb spices in it. Maybe about 16 onions just to give it some flavor. And then she says, and if you, Zahir, are like, I'd like some frothy bevies as well. She said, I do have some, but they are basically like 1 open bottles only that do go for out. I apologize, but they go for 6. And at this point, like if you want to do it, you can. But she's like, they go for 7 copper. Generally, I sell them for silver to make a profit, but the cost that I need to make back is at least 7 copper. So if you would like them, I will sell them to you. This is when we realize that Zahir has no money, and
Yes, I shall pay. Ah!
you guys are going to be supporting his broke ass for the rest of the. Anyways.
I'll have more money eventually.
Well, I'm pretty sure
My family will find me.
Like a gem worth 50 gold, but just saying. So, anyways. All right. So everybody has a room. Everybody can get some food. Whoever wants to delete it or delete like those 3 copper, 3 of you, whatever it is, do that. Figure it out. Zahir, if you're going to do some drinking, it's 7 copper bottle, but a bottle will give you 3 drinks. I will tell you that after your second drink, it is actually Calamashite wine. Not great, but it's pretty good.
Oh, they're getting a gold.
After 2 glasses, because you have a full bottle, you can get 3 out of it. After 2 glasses, you will need to make a Constitution check.
Well, let me do that right now.
Okay.
I am going to light.
This is just like real life.
Well, so a 16 is enough. 16 is enough, and what's really interesting about
Well, he got a 20. I'm just also drinking.
Oh, shit. Okay. So as long as people are deducting things from things, stuff and things, a 16 is enough. A 20 is also enough. But what you both notice, and Neek, maybe you could, you are not from the Kalamashite or Kalamashan area, correct?
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo. You're not from Kalamazoo, Walla.
No, not
Washington.
originally. I've been here for a bit, but no,
So
I'm not from.
you take the beverage down, and you like it's a little bitter, like it stings a little on the sort of like back of your throat where your tonsils are, but it gives a warmth that it's kind of like if anybody's ever smoked a cigarette on a super cold day, whether you're a big smoker or not, there's a warmth that comes along with that when the nicotine crawls into your bloodstream that you're just sort of. I can understand why fucking people do this on a regular basis, especially on a day like today. And so you get that sort of rush as you do this.
It's a little formaldehyde for flavor.
Well, so here's the thing. Sometimes when you're really cold, you don't ask questions. Just saying. But anyways, the 20 that Zahir rolled obviously has no ill effects as well. But Zahir, you suddenly are sort of like overcome with a sense of
Awa.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say retrospection.
I need to dance.
And sort of like a sort of like almost like flashback to your days when you running the streets of Kalmashan. And as you kind of like, I imagine you like you quaff your drink and you put it down and you look up, you start to notice that there are a series of like wood carvings and reliefs throughout all of the structures in this building that you're in, and you see things like wizards and homunculi, tigers. Like over here, you see like this smiling djinn, and it starts to like make you feel like you're home. Like it doesn't make you homesick, but it just makes you like for all of your travels, you found a place that has a little.
I like this place.
And so I'd like you to.
It's Kalashami.
I'd like to give you. It's Kalamashama. I'd like you to give me an intelligence check.
Oh, this is going to be good.
I don't think it will, but okay. 14, enough.
Actually, that's not bad. I have a -1, so that's not too bad.
14 is enough to realize that the Tourmaline or Tourmaline was actually founded by people who traveled north to Icewind Dale chasing their fortunes from Kalmashan, and that the architecture and especially the details within are all reminiscent of that particular area. So like the wizards look like they're from there. They have turbans on instead of like a pointy hat. The tigers have like a pattern that you would recognize from that area as opposed to like a crag cat or something. And it's just like you just sort of get this I don't know, like almost like wanting for home as you're there. That you're just like, Jesus Christ! Like if I had, not taken a moment to like drink this drink and look back and just, what am I doing with my life? You never.
Who decorated this place?
Your mom. No, I'm kidding.
Where's the
that's
serving
actually
lady?
what I was gonna say.
Where is the pretty serving lady? I think the word, the northern word is wench. Where is the wench?
She's in the back taking care of a sick person. But anyways, so you guys are drinking beverages. Do you plan to drink beverages until you can't feel feeling, or are you just gonna have a few?
Well, my character is looking for anyone who's decent looking throughout the bar.
Okay, I will say that you know what? Give me a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, not great. 8.
So you finish your drink. You see your compatriot like lost in distant thought, and you look over your shoulder at the rest of the folks in the east side, and you see what looks like fishmongers. That's just a fun word to say. I'm going to go with that. You see fishmongers. You see some folks that look like they've had hard lives. You maybe they don't work trades that are fish related, but maybe they're coopers, like they're barrel makers. Maybe they're like carpenters or whatever. But it just looks like people came in to grab a meal, maybe a few beers or something like that, and either they're heading out or they're just like trying to keep their hands and feet as close to like one of the fires in the place as possible. You don't see anybody that particularly sparks your interest.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like I turn back to my companion, and it's just like, no talent tonight.
Zahir, like you look over your shoulder, you see no sexy ladies, and you go, I know, right?
Well,
We are in the north, so yes.
this character is not just specific for ladies, but I mean, just
No,
whoever's the
I
prettiest in the bar. But currently, that's me by way too much.
I was saying that specific for Zahir to be like, there are no sexy ladies here.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure.
I'm seeing too much of them. Too much.
Also
Some of them
that
are
was all Zahir. That was no vague, because that would not be vague. So it would not be a vague. So, anyways, all right. So, do you guys want to do anything else? Are you going to get drunk? Maybe it'll have impact on tomorrow.
Drink, but then
we'll drink just enough to have a debuff tomorrow.
Right. I'll go a little less because it's just like I can't handle that. But
All right. So you guys order another bottle or two, which means like Ave, you have like 3 or 4 drinks, and Zahir, with your constitution, you have like 5 or 6. Do me a favor and just give me 2 Constitution saving throws. Tell me what you get, and as long as you pass these, I'm not worried about
it. No and yes.
No, a 10 was enough to pass.
Oh, cool. And then I got better as I drank. This is real life.
And then,
in my mind.
In my mind, and then you had one. You had one that was not so great, and then you had one that was totally great. And so I'm going to say that like you probably won't feel any after effects besides maybe like that sort of like murky mouth that happens when you wake up after a night of drinking. Where you're like, I brushed my teeth. I still feel like my teeth have sweater. Why that just happened?
Snow.
So
in the morning.
You're just like, does anybody have mouthwash? And it's like, what the fuck is mouthwash?
Just grab a handful of snow, pop it in, get that dehydration out of there.
Just get all of it.
There's plenty of it.
All right.
Look at you popping snow.
Wait, and so just because I haven't had a chance to actually hear and make sure that he's here and he's okay, TJ, was there anything you wanted to do this eve before we pass on?
Yeah, we're in a crowded bar where there's like a decent amount of people.
No, it's kind of like a low key, like really reserved setting. And it's really funny. I just said low key. I said that without even thinking about it. But anyway,
it's your type of setup.
It's just like it's a word that fits in. Basically, like it's a like a squared room that has these 4 openings in the floor, almost like trapdoors that are open, and there are staircases that go down and lead to like sleeping chambers that you guys can go to. In front of you, there's kind of a U-shaped bar that wraps around door that goes back into the kitchen. There's a young woman behind. Looks almost to be like a teen, like a willowy teenage human. She seems to be like upkeep, like ruddy cheeks, brown hair. She periodically like glances over her shoulder, looking for something like behind her, checking to make sure something's okay. She's been serving your buds at the bar, and they're getting a little buzzed, maybe more than others, but they're getting a little buzzed. They're doing whatever. And Codswallop and Novacree have already sort of descended one of these stairways to go up some. Is there anything you or say or?
All right, so there's no one really besides the rest of the party here.
There's a couple people around, like, but when Aveg had taken a look, it looked like fishermen and maybe like carpenters or like barrel makers or like basically like craftsmen or whatever. Local townsfolk that came in to grab like maybe a cup of chowder and a beer or two before they go home.
People of the land, you know,
listen,
morons.
Like when I lived in Lewiston, I was one of these people. I was like, oh, my family's gonna be home and I can stop in, get food, have a beer, and then go home. Amazing. So, but anyways, what do you want to do, or do you want to do anything, or just go to bed?
Novakri is going to use about a minute on her lamp to go to see if there's anything around.
Oh, that's a good call. Novakri, do me a favor and roll a d4. Yeah.
Roll a what?
A d4. Tell me what you get. I feel like Mike just threw a d4 across a room, and he's like, God damn it, I can't see.
I think he was carving one out of bone.
Let me whittle it first, then we'll do it.
Did you hear him say 2?
I did not. But okay. So he said.
I thought
He didn't say 2.
All right.
He did say 2.
All right. So he said 2. And like you light the thing, and it sort of flickers like, and as it starts to shed light, and you kind of turn it around. I don't know if anybody's with you or not, but you kind of turn it around. It just looks like normal light. It doesn't seem to be illuminated.
Okay, I put it out. Go to bed.
Okay. You put it out. You go to sleep. Does anybody else want to do anything else tonight before you all get a full night's rest? I mean, I would love it if you pushed on with limited second level to fight things. I mean, I love it, but whatever you want to do.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, now that Zahir and I have gotten pretty lit, I think it's time to go.
I'm
You
fine with
guys are
that.
just going to go tackle this yourself?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good plan.
Well, yes, definitely.
You know,
I'm not going to lie. I love this plan.
We'll get it done before they wake up. It'll be fantastic.
I know we'll be their heroes.
We're going to spend 25 gold, and that's what's going to happen.
We'll be so thankful that we've done this work for them already. So let's go do this.
Do you
As we
guys
get up,
have
it's
to
just
do
like,
that?
that's
Are you
tiring.
just making like a DM's dreams come true?
I would like a negative 12 charisma.
I definitely don't want that.
All right, so,
Too late.
so everybody goes. You guys get like a full 8 hours in. As you wake up and kind of come upstairs, excuse me, Marta is already sort of like, you smell some food wafting from behind the bar. And she says, if you'd like a barley corn soup, like a barley corn soup, I don't know if I said con, barley corn soup, before you go out, I can happily provide that to you. Thank you very much for your payment. If you're planning on coming back here tonight and want to pay in ahead, I can provide this meal free of charge.
Sure, I'll take her up on it. That's just going to be another 3 copper.
5 copper. There's 5 of you. 5 copper.
Oh, I was talking about myself.
But for the rooms, what was it?
It was 5. I'm sorry. It was 5 silver for the room. That's
Alright,
right.
so
I'm sorry.
if we pay for that, we get to
Have breakfast for free.
Alright, so we've got one person who's already done it. I'll get this round.
Oops.
So that's two gold, 5 silver, right?
I'll pay for it. Let Zahir pay. Zahir will pay.
1 gold is 10 silver, so it would be half a gold. So 5 silver would be half a gold.
I know. For I was saying for 5.
Yep. No. It's 5 silver for all of them.
I'm a lord. I have plenty
okay.
of money. I will pay 3 gold for everyone.
I will pay 3 gold for everyone. We can stay here for.
Ever.
That's okay.
Wait. I just want to say that, like,
Oh, I saw.
speaking my crazy talk.
More than you now.
Okay.
No. I'm asking
Yeah.
legitimately. Do we know what's happening or no?
Somebody's
We'll
talking
pay for theirs.
now.
We're going somewhere.
So no. Like this is an arbitrary point. I just want to make sure that people understand the cost of goods and whatnot. That's all. I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's 5 silver for all of us,
5
right?
silver for all of you for breakfast and to have rooms that night.
Okay.
Five
Not a
silver.
piece. Is it 5 silver a piece?
5 silver is half a gold piece.
No,
Right.
it is 5 silver for each of us to have a room.
No, 5 silver
No,
total.
5
Total.
total.
Right.
Oh,
So that's
I misunderstood. Yes.
That's
That's
why
why
I was
when
clarifying
you're like,
that.
I'll spend 3 gold. I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't know why you would do that, but okay.
you can if we need
No,
it for
I
the
will give
month.
1 gold.
One gold means that she will basically like flush and say, if you need to spend another night, please do, and I'll make sure your supper is ready when you. Please do come home.
And that's how we do it.
And I'd like a vague, I'd like Zahir and Loki to give me a perception check.
Ooh, 22.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's not even one of my better ones. It's good fucking roll though.
All right, Daryl and Loki.
11.
Okay,
I thought I rolled. Oh, it rolled on my sheet for some reason. A 10?
a 10. All right, so Daryl and Loki.
I didn't roll the thing.
However,
What did I do wrong here?
you notice that around,
There it is. Okay.
you notice that around Marta's neck is like a chain that ends this wooden ring that has it looks like seal fur wrapped around on the inside, and 2, maybe they're cats, maybe they're fox, can't quite make out, like nestled in like a almost like a yin yang pattern at the top. All right, and with that, are you guys headed to the gem mine?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you guys start to head out that way. You'll see on the map that, it says, oh, wait, to the gem mine. Whoa! The gem mine is about a half an hour travel, so not
Polar
too
caves.
bad. Yeah, not too bad. You guys can get there relatively. Walk out of town. Follow pretty well.
Oh, an arrow.
Oh my God, this is pink arrow. Let's do it.
I suggest that we do not buy any more axe beaks for a while.
The first one was so tasty.
Wait, so first of all, I love this. But second of all, if you could deliver that as a robot, just being like, do not buy axe beaks for a hot minute, that would be amazing.
You're an ass.
I know this as do ya. Anyways, all right. So
Or the calculated odds of Axbeak survival according to empirical data is 0.
current data is axe beaks have a 0. Yes, but anyways,
Data point is 0.
so as you guys travel for about a half an hour, and as you come up to the top of this sort of steep hill, you see that the entrance to what must be the gem mine, open tunnel on the side of the. There are empty carts parked near the entrance, like kind of, like the two wheels with like the sticks, almost like a rickshaw for running back. And next to the entrance itself is this like battered, beaten, crude sign that says kobolds only. However, I'd like everybody to give me a perception check.
That won't stop me because I can't read.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh, Darren,
Oh, Jesus, another 22.
Killed it.
A vague did. Codswell, not so much. No, Navakri did. Wow.
19.
19. All right. So a vague, Novakri, and Joe Hayden all notice that there's a certain amount of like calligraphy on this sign, like
graffiti,
like fancy writing that one would not expect a kobold to possess. So like kobolds are just like quick background. Like this is like basic D&D if you've never faced these things and dealt with them. They're basically like lizard dragon folk that are like meek sons of bitches that don't amount to much. But they realize that if they revere a dragon enough, like evil dragons or just dragons in general, that sometimes they'll pick them up as like, their 16th round draft pick. Bring them in to like shine their lips or sharpen their nails or something. And so that's like the goal every ever.
Yeah, the Chihuahua is the dragon world.
Yeah, that being said, they speak Draconic, they speak Common, and it's really weird that one of them would know, and this is specifically to Valkyrie, Loki, and Vague, that one would know calligraphy. Like it just seems like just uniquely out of place. Now, as you come to this mine mouth, realize there is no light. And that begs a question. How do you want to proceed, and what do you do?
Set up my flashlight business, and then we can come back and check this out afterwards.
So you have no basalt, and you have no paradite, so plan B. What do you do?
Torches and a bio break. I'll be right back.
I like to imagine that actually happened in real life, and that Zahir walked up and was like, "Bio break," and just ran away. But
I don't think he really ran away. He just made him walk behind the tree.
it's like, nope, let's be civil, proper things.
But he
so
ran to get there.
So yeah, exactly. So this is a darkened cave mouth that is black on the inside. How do you guys to proceed to go in?
All right, who needs torches or some sort of light?
As a DM,
I
and
think
because you're
everybody.
low-level characters, I'm going to say this. Remember, make sure that if you're casting spells, you don't need two hands, and if you're carrying a shield or something else like that, make sure that you don't need two hands for your shield and weapon. If you're going to be carrying a torch. Same.
All right, does anyone have light?
Nope.
Yeah.
Let me check what I got. I don't know.
Now, wait. I will say.
Actually,
yes.
yes.
I will say this: that if you
gonna
guys
say,
look
cleric.
in your starting packages, I'm almost 100% certain that at least some of you started with some torches. So I'm like, that's why I didn't push this in town. I think at least some have.
Well, I have the cantrip light spell.
Okay.
I have
I've got a
hooded
lamp.
lantern.
You have a hood. Do you have oil and flint and steel?
Yeah, this
Oil
is separate.
flask.
This is separate from the special lantern.
Oh yeah, shit. I don't even have torches. I got nothing.
Yes.
Now listen,
I have torches.
I'm not saying.
I have torches. I have flint and steel, but I also have the ability to cast the light spell.
Okay, I'm just saying, you guys figure out what you want to do. In front of you stands the dogma of the gem mine. There are no lights coming out from. If you want to use what you have, great. If you need to go back in town and buy things, you can do it. But you just need to figure out what that is. That's all.
Okay, I am unequipping my shield, and I'm carrying a torch in my left hand and my scimitar in my right hand.
Would
I will fight with sword and torch.
Just
Here's-
remember
here's a
that if you are doing that, just remember, you reduce your AC by what your shield permits.
I have just done that. Reduced it by 2. I'm down to 16 now.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a 30-foot light radius. Is anybody else carrying a torch? What do you guys want to do?
question here: is there some like scrap pieces of canvas or fabric blowing in the wind here?
Where you are at right now, there are no.
Okay. I'm going to try to go to the sign, break off one of the legs, and use it as a torch.
Oh, by the way, guys, we have some fancy fucking kobolds here.
I have 10 torches. I will give you a torch.
I was gonna say I have torches, so
Yeah, I'll accept.
do we all want to be carrying torches and whatnot?
Wait. Before we start doing this, I'm just going to say this: that like if everybody's going to stay in a party, as the DM, I'm just saying this: the light granted from one person's torch is going to grant light for everybody until you move outside of it. So like everybody in your party doesn't need a torch necessarily. I will say that.
Right.
And like I said, I have the cantrip. I was just going to cast the light spell on my mace.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think because we'll be able to like stay within range of you. I think it would just be good to potentially have something like, because I'll take a torch, just in case we don't know what's going to happen.
Right. One of the things my character is all about survival. So I've got torches. I got flint and steel. I got backups.
Okay, so who's
He'll
going to
bask in the radiance of his mace. You know, I'm going to have a torch anyway, just in case. So there's at least two light sources. So.
All right, so Zahir's going to have a torch. Who else is going to have a torch?
You're pretty heavy armor, so
I'm
okay.
going to take 2 unlit torches from.
All right, but
I'm not lighting them.
Okay, so Zahir's going to have a torch, and then Codswallop, you're going to cast light on yourself, basically.
On the mace, yeah.
Okay, all right. So let me.
Using it as a weapon is not going to dispel or cancel the spell. So.
Right.
All right. Give me a sec. I will update as.
Codswallop, I'm taking the torches from you if you don't mind.
All right.
I'm gonna take
Just grabbing 2 of them.
I'm gonna take a torch as well.
Are you lighting it? No.
I feel that I need to because I'll be back line and I can't guarantee that I'll be able to see anything from the back.
That's kind of why I want to have them and stuff. But
So, yeah, I'll light it.
Codswallop and Zahir will have.
Punk some cobalt of sight.
Lights. All right, and so Navakri, you're saying no to this. You're saying no to the. You're not going to light anything up now.
No, I am gonna light it up.
Okay, so Navakri, I will light you up.
Sparking it up.
After all, I don't need hands to tell the screw off.
Okay, so I'm going to move you guys to the map, and then you guys tell me your order, and we'll kind of figure that out from there. So, you guys to where? All right. You guys are in the start of a gem mine. Tell me who's going first.
could we get a shift click?
I'm sorry. Yes, you definitely can. Shift. Okay. You guys are all here right now at like the mouth of this cave because It's
I'm
all
just
dark, you
seeing
can't
all
see.
blackness.
See, all black.
Did you click to have everyone be able to see
I think so.
the top one?
Wait. I'm
'Cause
sorry, Kim.
you
What is
gave
it?
you gave light, but they have to be able to see.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Yep.
Yeah.
It's always a little.
Doodad. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Sorry, guys. I'm running through.
No worries.
Well, one of
We're,
you.
we're
One
right there.
TJ's like, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you I can see it all. All right. So can everybody see?
Negative.
Hold on.
We're just up in the corner there.
Yep.
Right or left?
Corner.
Northeast, northwest.
Top
North-
left corner.
You'll see shortly because he's getting it.
I have nothing in my north. Oh, I see some. Okay, I see bing bongs, but I can't see any people. I saw the circle of doom.
Yeah, I think he gave you light, but didn't give you actual vision yet. So
No,
it's
I
coming.
have vision. I have vision on for that. So,
Try.
Wait.
try-
No.
My character's
You know
blind,
why?
I forgot.
Because you don't have a torch. So, Kevin, how do I do that then? Like, if you don't have a torch, you don't have the 30 feet around you. So,
Wait, how do I have 10 in my thing here. How do I equip it?
Yeah,
No, that
you would just
doesn't help.
basically like take it off. But so yeah, Tom, you just go and take it and scroll down to the bottom where it's sheds light.
total light or advanced settings. Hold on.
It's the I think second tab, and because you have something shedding light right now, is that?
Oh wait. Maybe this is it.
I have a darkness torch. That's what it is.
Hold
I'm
on.
shedding darkness.
All right. Can you see yourself?
I
Now?
cannot.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Can you see yourself now
In real life or the game?
in the game?
In the game, no.
Because the answer is no either way.
Yes, basically no either way.
God damn it! So like, I just gave you like a 5 foot like innate radius. So that's why I was like, oh, maybe this will work.
There I am.
Oh, you can see yourself?
Oh no, that's just in the camera. Let me turn that off again.
So yes, he can see himself, just not his character.
So
Just
one
not
of
the
the
game.
answers was taken care of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the
No?
one we need for D&D.
Still nothing, man. Still nothing.
God damn it! How does this work?
Yeah, northwest, right?
Northeast, west,
Northwest.
northeast.
Northwest.
Other east.
Perfect.
It's checked off at the top that he has vision and he's shedding 20 feet of bright light and then 20 feet of dim light.
But he doesn't because he doesn't have a torch.
How do I get a torch?
Wait, how does he not have a torch?
Oh, he does have a torch. Okay, hold on. So,
I mean, there's not like a...
no, so low.
Equip
No,
button.
so I have like low. I have. He is on, right? He has token vision. He has low light vision. 30 feet of low light vision. So save settings. You should. Yeah, like you're illuminating on my end.
He's shedding light,
Was he a dog?
but he's not... But he's not seeing. Huh. Does he have control?
Let me
Can't see myself to click on him.
Hold on. Let's do this and then go details. Controlled by. That's a good call. Scroll down. son of a bitch. Come back here. Let's go to Daryl B. And then
Because I can't see even
Always
using.
an answer.
Now I can see things.
Yes. Okay. Awesome.
Can move myself around.
Yes.
Or this light.
So
Magic.
Okay. So come back.
Fuck yeah.
Come back, you son of a.
So he runs off into the darkness and gets eaten.
Okay.
This guy is smooch.
Crack cats all over.
Kisses.
There was much rejoicing. Yay!
Who is going first?
I will.
Where are we going?
I'm up
We're going
front.
this way?
And I shouldn't be.
It's the entrance to the dungeon.
All right. So Codswallop.
Where'd you go? Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right. So Codswallop, you kind of see some things.
We'll go next-ish.
Codswallop, yes, no, yes.
What?
You see some things illuminated, right?
Yes.
Say words that say you can see some things.
Yes, I can see some things illuminated. I can see.
Okay, awesome.
Our light's
All right.
going weird.
All right, so as you go into this tunnel, you see, as you come into this, on the left-hand side of the, you see racks holding picks and hammers that are nailed to the wall of this cavern.
All right, that I can't see.
The floor itself is covered with rock.
With what?
Well, so as Zahir runs in front of you.
Sorry, no, I'm just trying to see things. There's a weird, something's blocking the light very strangely.
Yes.
No, it's the tunnel caverns itself.
Okay.
So what do you guys do? Do you progress further into this space?
We would be keeping the light's gone.
Well, the quick question with what I'm looking at, what is the wall? What is
You
the
went into a wall there.
Because it looks like I'm sitting right in the middle of a wall.
Are we going this way? I don't
If you go down here.
Now I
Does
can't
this work
see
better?
shit.
So effectively, you're in this big room that is maybe 15, 20 foot wide at its wide. The ceiling is maybe 7 foot to up to 12 foot area. And you see that there, from where you're at right now, you see that there is another way out that way, another way out that way, and another way out that way.
The only problem is I can't actually see that.
Light's acting really weird.
I can see the tunnel here. I can see the tunnel here. But there's everything else is all black.
So where I'm right now, Tom, like everything to my left is black, and if I go here, everything to my right is black. I can only see one side or the other.
That's because of the split that's right here.
Yeah, what is that split? Is that
like a probably rock wall sort of thing?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Like because
there's one here too.
The light. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to do basic trap search.
Give me an investigation roll.
Investigation?
Investigation. Yep.
No.
Okay. You don't see anything indicative. You do see that the ground is relatively scuffed up. Like there's lots and lots of foot traffic one way over here. And you see that it goes in all three directions. So this way, and this way.
I'm just moving so I can see what you're pointing at.
I think what I'm going to do is low key. I'm going to just pull you into here. Can you see things now too, low key?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, so the people with the torches, you guys got to cut. As far as this with that, you're not like, initiative order or anything like that, but you pick out what you want to do. That was probably no. You can. I mean, like you could do that if you want. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. I mean, like what do you want to do? Just there are just move by your movement rate. And if you're a torchbearer leading the way, just make sure that you're. Somebody slid forward like 10 feet. You slide forward like 10 feet and you don't see anything that makes you immediately hesitate. You're good to go.
I'm just following. Is it Cutswallop down here?
I think you're following Zahir, actually.
Yeah, I haven't moved yet.
Codswallop is standing in the middle of M1. Zahir had kind of moved to the end. So what do you guys want to do next?
That's me.
I'd like to get to a place where I can see some of the map.
Yeah,
Can you not, wait, can you not see anything? Devakri?
One moment.
Tom, it's off by 1 square. Go to the map layer and shift it to the right, please.
Okay. Yep. Hold on.
That is what I'm seeing.
Okay. Perfect.
There. Yeah. That's a lot better.
Okay. Sorry about that, everybody.
No worries.
I don't know why that happened, but anyways. So yeah. So you guys are all. You see in this first room that there are picks and hammers, other sort of like mining implements nailed to the walls, kind of like if you walk through the shed, you see long nails, 3 rakes on them, whatever. There's like several picks, several hammers. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna pick up a pick and a hammer.
I'm going to make a perception check to see if there's any sort of things, like any gems or anything to see.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Anything shiny, basically. 19.
Damn.
You see
No.
very well that there's nothing in here.
But as you're looking around trying to find something shiny, look down. With a 19, you see that, like I had said originally, there are footprints going every which way. But you also know that there is a set of tracks that look like they're giant roots that seem to be heading off this way. And then you see these almost like reptilian tracks that seem to be heading off in both this way and this way.
And so this way you said was giant
Rodent.
rodent. Oh, okay. All right. So
ROUSs?
I don't believe they exist. And I will
I didn't think we were in the fire swamp.
tell Codswallop that about I think there's some stuff that we don't have to necessarily deal with this way, and the real threat over here. Maybe we'll take care of that later.
I moved down here so I can see what's going on around the corner.
All right. Do you have a torch as well, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay, yes. All right. So as you come around that corner, you see what looks like, from the sort of like afterglow torch, benches and tables set up as workspace where people would probably be cleaning gemstones and other rocks or like geodes that they would. The ground itself in this room seems covered in gravel and pebbles as they were strewn about everywhere. You also notice that like randomly on tables, benches are hammers, like small picks, and what appear to be broken nails. lanterns.
Okay. Um, Kevin, you want to do the shiny check?
Yeah, we can try that again. This one's not going to be good. 14.
14. You don't see anything that seems to be indicative of like a gemstone, jewelry or something like that, or like like precious stone kind of thing. But with a 14, you hear this like sounds like running water, and it seems to be coming from both this direction up here. It didn't work out. This direction, and equally this direction.
I'm gonna do the paranoid trap check.
All right, give me
Water,
investigation roll.
Water, guys. No wonder you're paranoid.
5, you don't sense or know anything. Nope.
Hey, perfectly good day out today.
So where do you guys want to go? Do you want to follow to the left, follow to the All right, so everybody's wait. Just before you move on, everyone is going to move forward down the path that the here is doing, or is anybody going to break off?
I don't think that's a good idea, personally.
Don't split the party.
Wait, splitting the party or not splitting? Cosmo. Not. All right, so everybody lines up, and Zahir, you start to move forward, and as you start to move, you start to hear like the cacophony of the water flow that Aveg had just mentioned, and as you come around the corner into this room, immediately become aware of a couple. First is the path in this room continues on wooden planks. They almost look like pallets built on pallets to create this sort of like ridgeway that follows along around the southerly part of it. Second thing is that there is the sound of cascading water, but like super loud, just sort of like. And then the third thing that you know is that water is running down into a pit in front of you that no light source that you possess can show the bottom of. And that it seems to fall down hundreds of thousands of feet into blinky, dark, inky depths of the Underdark below.
The actual Underdark or just Deep Dark?
No. Full on Underdark, like Faerun's underground of madness kind of thing. That being said, right now I see Codswallop, Novakri, and Zahir in the front. I'd like each of you to give me a perception check. I see Daryl, I see Novakri. Codswallop. Okay. All of you here is just that constant rushing of water that across the way, whether you're illuminating or not, over here is just falling into the darkness. I like to think that like the torchlight that you guys have is maybe glinting off of the rim, like spits and spills of water as it comes out, so it's like sparkling effervescent as it just rushes into an unknown. What do you got?
I'm gonna toss the copper down for luck.
All right, go ahead. So you kind of walk over to the edge. You have enough illumination. You take copper and you, ding, and then like.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything, but hey.
Oh, it could summon a cave troll.
No. Give me a perception check.
Fool of a Novakri.
Oh, I rolled off the third. That's 17.
So even with a 17, no idea. What are you guys doing?
I think Zahir and I started dancing real quick.
All right, so Zahir, you move up there, right? That's where you move, or you move further. You move there. Behind you, Navakri. Okay. Loki, where are you? Are you hiding in the back? All right. Pause. Wait. Back up, Zahir. Okay. Loki, you move up there. I want you to give me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
I gotta see what I got. Okay. All of a sudden, from behind you, you feel. Hold on. You feel the sharp fangs of two rat-like teeth bite into your shoulder. Maybe they have to roll it, but shit's about to go down, and we're all gonna need to roll some initiative. Do. We're gonna go boom. Hold on. This. Beep. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Why did that move? That's stupid. Why would that move? Sorry, everybody. I just moved a map token, like the label for a room. I don't know why that would have done that.
He's still on the map layer from fixing
hold
it?
on. Bam. And then bam. Okay. And then this guy's gonna be back here. Okay. And then right behind you, and then we're gonna have dice. So I'm gonna figure out my shit. Flip some pages. And tonight I'm rolling some fucking anachronistic dice because fuck that shit. Here we go. I don't think that's gonna work. God damn it. Oh wait, because of this. Oh, that's cool. Alright. So does
Wow.
20 does a 21 hit you, Joe Hyde?
Bye, Zahir.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Zahir just jumped down and died in the tunnel. So does a 21 hit Loki?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not amazing, but I'm gonna take it. So you take 3 points of piercing damage as you feel these like two like pincer-like teeth bite into your shoulder from right behind you. And you're like, what the fuck? And you turn around and you see this large ROUTS. You see a rodent of unusual size right behind you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Can I re-roll mine?
No, you
That's
can't.
awesome.
Alright, so I'm going to need to get rid of this son of a bitch right here. That guy.
I mean, the numbers aren't, but the fact that everyone just had to throw on, beyond 20 and pop it on.
They are. So we're going to do. All right, everybody add your turns to the turn marker. You should be able see it, I think.
Nope.
How do I make you guys see the turn marker?
I see the turn marker. I don't have a turn added.
Oh, in that case, let me add you. Add a turn. Turn.
There we go.
Add a turn. Add a turn. Is everybody on there? Codswell.
Yeah, I'm on there twice. You can delete that bottom one.
Okay.
Or if I get to go twice, that's cool. I'm fine.
Okay. The 3, you're that's not you? Okay, bam. Okay.
No, I'm not there.
You're not there?
Yeah,
I see you.
That was
You're at the
wrong one.
bottom. With the
Yeah, but it
0.
says 0.
But you had a 3, right?
Yep, it was there before.
Wait, so you are there or you're not there?
Was.
So Tom, do
was.
you see
Not no more.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in the turn order?
I see Aveg, I see Loki, I see Novakri, I see Codswallop, I see Aveg again.
Right, the second one with the 0.
Okay,
and
so
then
I get
that one, because you deleted Novakri up at the top. So that one got changed.
Oh, you're taking away the actual
Jesus.
rules.
sorry.
We'll go over
I thought I got rid of the right one.
No
I'm
worries.
sorry.
We'll go over it at some point.
All right.
So we've got an extra
no,
Codswallop.
Novakri,
Go to the bottom
Yeah,
and
go on.
delete the one that has a 0 initiative. Mike. No. Now Mike doesn't get a turn.
No turn for you, Mike.
Hey, with
actually, just roll on D20 again. Sorry.
Actually, wait, Novakri or Mike, what was your roll?
3.
3.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So, Jesus Christ. Kevin, your turn was a 16. Yes. No.
No.
No. All right. So I'm going to get rid of that. All right.
No, mine's at the bottom with the 22.
So I'm trying to get rid of that. Okay. You know what? Okay. So I'm just going to do this. So
Yep,
Loki,
add
you
the
have
3.
5, right?
Yep,
you got 5?
Loki and I are both on there, so you need Codswallop, Nova, and Zahir. Zahir's on here. Yep, now Codswallop. Cool.
Okay. All right, you guys add your turns to that, please. If you click on the number, you should be able to enter it. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, no? Yes, no? No,
He
yes?
went to the bathroom. He was at a 1.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Go.
I had the 5 there a minute ago. Where'd it go?
All right, we got
Oh, it's
5,
there.
3. Codswallop, what are you?
Enter. Get 5.
He's in the bathroom. He rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty close to a 0, so okay. All right, so
I rolled a 1 as well. I mean, I got +4, but I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3.
why is... Oh, that's why. Why is the giant ret 7 going? You know what? It doesn't matter.
You have to just right-click and sort it.
Right-click the turn order.
Yep. And then sort by descending. There you go.
Hey, there we go. Okay, so in that case, after a surprise round, Novakri, you go. You know for a fact that just outside the range of your sight, right here, a large creature just bit into Loki's shoulder and went, pa-chomp, pa-chomp, pa-chewy chomp. What do you do?
So
So I'm up.
yeah. That's me. But, so, I'm gonna turn around with my crossbow, and, I'm gonna try and shoot past, Joe. Try and hit these things.
All right, let's see what you got. There's a little bit of cover going on. So
All right,
let's see
cool.
what you got.
I can't see on the map, but I think that's because this thing, like, goes right out. But it's like...
It's still in the shadows, so...
So...
A little advanced AC. It's not hard to hit.
Yeah, I'm just making sure, because it's like, if I have to roll disadvantage or anything, it's like...
No, I'm just roll. I've given a bonus for the AC.
So, 14.
14 is exactly a hit. Roll some damage.
Nice.
All right. Roll it. Whoa, there it is.
Holy shitballs.
Nice.
Yeah, as we found out, I am apparently the damage of the group.
Okay, so, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so as you do that, chunk, the thing that has sunk its teeth into TJ, or I should say Joe Hyden's shoulder, just sort of like recoils and like, ah! And Joe, you feel like the teeth retract from your shoulder, and it immediately is off the map and dead.
Watch out.
Are you doing anything else of egg?
I'm going to inspire Joe.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
You can win this, Joe.
All right, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy because you fucking murdered him. Let me just get rid of that guy. Okay, we're gonna move past you, and this other giant rat comes rushing out and attempts to hit TJ. I need to roll one more. Okay, I'll do this one on screen because I've had time to do it. And it's unless your AC is below an 8, that's a fucking miss. So screw that. God damn it. Okay. It then goes to... There's nothing magic I can do. There is not, because you already murdered his pack tactic. So, okay. It goes to Zahir. Zahir, you hear this, like, the sound of battle behind you. What do you do?
I will peek around the corner and then realize I can't get anywhere, and I will face this direction and make a very aggressive defensive stance. Ha! Facing the other way, just in case.
I was really hoping you'd just throw yourself down the tunnel, but you didn't do that. So, okay. So, end of your turn goes to...
Maybe if I run all the way around.
I just meant jump off the edge, dive into the Underdark.
It's got to circle back around somewhere.
This goes... Every tunnel goes somewhere eventually.
All right, low-key, you find yourself faced by another sort of like rabid vermin assailants right behind you, narrowing off the tunnel. What do you do? Low-key.
So just try it. I'm guessing it's close because it just tried to eat me. So take out my rapier and stab it.
Dabby McStabs, roll to hit.
Does a 10?
A 10 doesn't hit. You just like lance out into the darkness just beyond your sight, and you hear this like as it like lifts up its leg and misses it, and then you feel the teeth like chomp near you again. It didn't get an attack, but I'm just doing that like attack. All right, you miss. Are you doing anything else in your turn?
Are we already incorporating Tasha's rules?
So
that feels like a very loaded question.
I feel like
actually,
I feel like the best way to say that is we will not incorporate Tasha's rules until the next level up that occurs. At which point, full on go crazy town. But for right now, no.
Okay, then nothing.
Okay. All right. So you turn around. You try to like stab into the darkness, take care of this thing. You feel it like gnash at your blade. It doesn't happen. All right. That is your turn. It goes to Novakri. Novakri, you're where the fuck are you? Oh, you're way ahead. You should jump into the Underdark and no, I'm kidding. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I pretty much don't. Wait, let me check something. What the heck? I'll go here and viciously mock it.
Can you see it? Because it's outside of the light.
Yeah. I'm right there, just two blocks away from it.
Wait, are you carrying a torch? Because I'm looking at the map right now and it's not illuminated. It makes me think you can't see it.
Yeah, I'm carrying a torch.
Oh, in that like whether the map's so all right, so fair enough. All right, so vicious mockery. Is it a defensive roll against it, or is it a
save? I believe, right?
What is it? What is it?
It is a wisdom save, 13.
All right, let me check this wisdom save. I have a solid +0 on this. Here we go. I rolled an 18 on the die. Total save. No, wait, half damage or no damage?
No, not
no
damage.
All right, so no damage. You cast this out. You see these tendril-like tongues lash towards it, and it goes like, and it just like it dodges them. All right, that was Novakri. Anything else you're gonna do on your turn or no?
Nope.
All right, Codswallop, you're up. What are you doing?
Well, from what I can see, there's not much I can do to get back there.
So you're gonna dive in head forward into the Underdark?
Yeah, you can kiss my ass on that one.
That's an option?
I'll take that, maybe.
I'm just gonna move, since I can't get to the fight back there. I'm just gonna move to the front here, and I'm gonna take a defensive position with my shield to make sure that we don't have something coming up. In this case, what was originally in front of us and is now behind us.
All right, do me a favor and give me a perception check real fast.
I'm old. I can't do anything fast.
Too slow. You missed it.
Too slow. You missed it. As you move into that room, it's sort of like kind of take whatever sort of aggressive defensive, like best defense is offense, whatever, trying to convince yourself of abandoning your party kind of stance. You notice in this room there is a wooden pulley system that has been constructed around a large hole in the floor, and then a bucket big enough to hold one human or humanoid held up by a thick rope. The thick rope descends from the center of the room. Additionally, 3 alcoves next to the lift contain wooden boards and mining equipment. So you come in and you're just like, this must be the way down, but cha-chonk, like you kind of set yourself. Are you doing anything else in your turn?
No. Just like I said, I'm just setting myself, making myself ready. That way, if something does come out, we're good. I got nothing coming up behind us.
Oh, you're totally gonna die. All right, cool.
Because that's what I was doing. I'm like, hey.
Goes to Aveg.
Yeah, but I'm bigger than you are.
You did it better than me. None shall pass him. None shall pass him.
All right. None shall after him.
Yeah.
No one else.
No one after him. Just him.
So I reload the crossbow, and it's like loaded, and then it's like down, and I shoot past Joe again in hopes to hit this thing.
Okay, see what happens.
Nope.
Miss. All right. Again, you hear like this sort of like vermin like as it runs by. Maybe you hear like, if your hearing is good enough, the shearing of some hair as the blade of the broadhead shaves it a little close. But not enough. Goes to, as you can see on this, the giant rat. The giant rat attempts to take a bite again out of Loki. Loki, here it comes at you. Natural fucking 20. Boom!
Ow.
Bam! Jesus Christ, that's not what I thought. But it's the green die. The green die is what's looking to murder all of you. So 1d4, 2d4, 3 and 1, so 4. So you take 2. You take 6 points of damage as these teeth bite into your other shoulder, and you just feel your back like arch back and pin. You're like and this like nasty like. And that was its turn. Are you dead?
Not dead.
Okay, the delayed pause was actually awesome. Oh shit, did I kill him and he just hung up? What just happened? So that was really good. All right, so yeah, so Giant Rat attacks you. It goes to Zahir. Zahir, what are you doing? You just hear this like scream from Loki, like something bites into him from the dark.
I'll run this way. Oh, and then go to here, because that's as far as I can get. I will save you, well, but you're in my way, so sorry, I can't.
All right. As you get closer, I'm going to say that you're like, I know that there was somebody there, but like just in case, your torchlight definitely reveals that there is a large or a giant rat, as it were, that is directly behind him that has been like gnawing on him in the darkness.
Excellent. I can't hit it from there, can I? Or from here, I can't get to it, can I?
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to like throw something, like just hit it with a weapon? What are you trying to do?
I could throw my scimitar at it.
You could do that. I'll give you a
You
negative,
have a
but you can do
dagger?
that.
I'm holding a scimitar. I could switch weapons, I guess.
Oh yeah, you have it. Yeah.
I'm holding my scimitar and a torch. I can throw the torch or the scimitar.
All I want to have happen is you launch the scimitar into the fucking
I'll
Underdark.
tell you what. You tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell
I'm
you.
going to throw the scimitar, and I hope it bounces off into the Underdark. That would be the best thing ever.
Actually, the best thing ever would be if you missed and you stabbed your friend. That would be the best.
That would be even better. Okay, throwing the scimitar.
Okay, so
right into the Underdark.
Okay, so
I have a +6 with the scimitar.
all right, so
And that was a
give
10.
So the first thing I want you to do is
Roll the 4.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let me do that first. 16.
All right, the DC I set was 10, so your throw is on point. Now
Okay,
roll
good.
to hit the creature. The creature has a little bit of a bonus to AC because of the darkness and whatnot. And
Okay. It's a little better.
What do you get?
15.
15. All right, its AC was up to a 14. You hit. Roll some damage.
All right, where's my damage? There it is.
There's some serious fucking superhero shit going
10
on.
fucking damage.
Oh my god. It had 7 hit points. So this thing that came in and bachomped fucking TJ twice, you just come running back along this like wooden like pallet bullshit catacade. You run up and you're just like, I'll save you! Rip out your scimitar, like almost drop your torch, double hand it, throw it over your shoulder. It whips past everybody, almost cleaves off his ear, and just sinks deeply into the rat. And the rat's like, drops.
Abba be praised.
And I will.
Alu Abba.
I will delete that rat because that rat's not there anymore. Good job, everybody. I kind of had hoped to delete one of you with that shit, but nope. So let's get that rat off the board. Okay, and as Codswallop noticed, you continue through there. What's everybody's passive perception, by the way?
My passive perception is negative. That's an 8.
No, I had a feeling no, but I mean like low-key and potentially low-key, Nova, anybody who didn't tell me a perception check is walking the tunnel room with like this just drop into the abyss kind of thing. Give me a perception check. So I think that's low-key. It may be a vague as well and Navakri.
Well, my passive perception is 13, and I just rolled for it and got a 5.
Okay. A vague and Navakri?
19.
Yeah, I rolled 5.
Okay. A vague. Oh, I see it. Aveg rolled a 19. Aveg, you hear this like over the sound of rushing water. Like, and if you've been next to water, it's almost impossible to hear anything besides like that. Just sort of like it's over. You hear this sound that sounds like it sounds like a zipper, like.
Easy.
But you can't tell where it's coming from. You just hear, and then there'll be like a long pause, and then,
Guys, do you hear that?
What?
Everybody else does not hear it based on your rolls.
All right, I'm thinking I'm getting off this bridge. Let's get first things first. Let's get off this bridge and get over here. I've got a bad.
Over where? Where you are, or where we are?
No, we're continuing.
All right, so here.
Yeah.
To this smaller bridge.
Well, hopefully not one into the Underdark.
I'm going this thumbprint over here. Oh, after I get my scimitar. It's awesome.
I like that you ran back.
Did you like that? Did it help? Did it emphasize what happened?
It's if I just say it, whatever.
What really fun about that was I'm like, he's gonna forget his guitar, and then like I'm like, I need to run off and take a whiz. So I ran off to take a quick pee, and I heard, because I have you guys on speaker right now, all of a sudden it was like, and I get my scimitar, and I'm like, fuck. I really thought I was going to get him with that.
And you missed me running my guy back to do it. Like there was an action for it.
All right. As a quick question, low-key, are you just hanging out back there, or are you with the party?
I didn't even see him move. I would be with the party.
Okay. I'm just going to grab you and move you up just so you don't have to like go through the darkness. I'm just going to put you over here. But, all right. So you guys come to this room, and you realize that there's this big, almost like if you think of like any imagery you ever had in your head of like a smelting vat, right? Like this big iron or steel like bowl. That's what's in the middle of this room, and it's connected by like 4 heavy chains that go up to the ceiling that link up to this even bigger chain, and then throughout the room, or I should say not throughout the room, but next to like this area, like right here, there's like a crank you could turn to like it seems like it would raise or lower. So what do you guys want to do?
How many of us would it fit? Like a half?
So if you are small, it would fit 2. If you are medium or larger, it would fit 1.
What if you're a mechanical behemoth?
I'm going to say it would fit 1.
Okay.
I'm still only considered a medium-sized character.
No, I know.
Awesome.
Just
You,
a heavy
you weigh
one.
a lot more. You've got a way better AC. But I'm going to say you're okay.
I will ride this thing into the depths if someone of you will lower me.
I actually, before you jump down there, I'm thinking maybe we should check out the rest of what was up here, the paths that we didn't travel down, and see what may be up here before we start descending down deeper.
Yeah, seeing
I vouch your greater wisdom.
Seeing as how we already got attacked in the ass by the path that we didn't take.
My ass is like iron, but okay.
Listen. This isn't true because I planned it, but I'm going to tell you as a DM, I will always ass attack you. Just letting you.
You know,
and that's why I enjoy this game the most.
About your personality.
It's my favorite part of it.
That's the reason I play with you guys. That's the reason.
All right. So if you
because
guys
Tom ass attacks you,
if you guys are going
do I need more?
Wait, if you guys
that's
are
a good enough reason.
Hold on. So are you guys going to try to explore this level a little more?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Everybody, give me an investigation roll.
Meh.
The streak go.
7-11.
Jeez.
All right, so I got.
Hey, I got a good roll.
I got a 19. I got a 5. What else do you guys got?
21.
All right.
11.
10. 10, 11, 7, 19, 21.
10, 11, 19, 21, and 7 or 17?
7 for
7.
Nova Cree.
Okay,
Gonna keep
Novakri,
saying it
you
wrong.
you're kind of just like holding in the background. You don't really. Anyone that rolled an 11 or above notices that up here there is a gem deposit in the wall. Anybody that rolled a 19 or above notices that there is a gem deposit up here in the wall. And then anybody that rolled above that, aka a 21, notices that there is a strange, almost melodic sound that's coming from within this like water channel over here where it dissipates into the wall. What I'm going to tell you right now is that anywhere that I tell you there is a gem deposit, anyone who has mining tool, aka what was available in the first round, you guys are still easily obtainable to do it. You can obtain or attempt to obtain some stuff that come out of there by rolling a D100 and telling me what you get. Now,
I did pick up hammers and picks.
Yeah.
I know you said you did.
Totally did. That was awesome.
What I'm going to say is there's two things to know. One, mining makes noise. 1. 2, mining can potentially yield awesomeness. There is roughly I'm going to give you some basic stats that I figured out. There is roughly a 25% chance that you will find something when you mine. Depending upon your rolls.
That doesn't suck.
Yeah, but depending upon your roll, it may be worth somewhere between 1 and 100 gold pieces with what you find.
Well, I'm going to suggest the same thing that I just did. Then that we finish, exploring this level, and then before we go any deeper, we can start ferreting out whatever mineral deposits that we've uncovered. That's just my suggestion.
Yep.
And so what I will say is you have cleared out this level in enough minimal time that if you want to go dig these deposits, it will just add 1 hour to your time. Remembering that if you push yourself beyond the 8 hours, fatigue may set in.
I say get to digging. I'll protect all of you with my aggressive defensive stance.
Yeah, does it open up further?
I just want to say this as well. If everybody digs, or like 7 of the 8, not 7, 4 of the 5 or whatever, if most of the party digs, whatever can be found in a deposit will be found based upon your rolls. So it's not like something where you're going to spend I'll just keep rolling this for the next 2 weeks to see what happens. You get 1 shot per deposit. Right now on this level, there are 2 deposits.
I'll dig.
And
I'm good with
Down.
that.
I'll roll those odds.
And there is also, for the person who rolled that 21, some sort of weird melody or like almost like a shimmering sound that is coming from within the walls of where the river passes through one of the chambers. So, what do you guys want to do?
Do I still hear what I was hearing in the open Underdark area?
Which was
The zipper?
yes. Well, roll me a check. Actually, roll me a check with advantage. Sorry.
16.
You do not hear it anymore.
Okay.
All right. So what do you guys do?
If we
Start digging.
Yeah, if there's anything that like, if we have people who are specifically better at digging or something like that, great.
No, so
I've got an
if
18 strength. I'm pretty strong. I can dig.
wait. So from
Oh.
like just so you guys know, so from a DM's point of view, anybody can dig. There's no benefit unless somebody's like, I have, proficiency in gem mining or something like that. There's not there's not like there's no benefit anyone's going to get. It's just going to be a straight D100. That being said, remember, torches generally have a life of what, 3 to 4 hours, I think.
I have 10.
No, wait. You have 10 hours, or you have 10
torches. 10 torches.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, so you guys you've been in the mine for like a little bit.
1
if
hour.
if you're going to go explore these 2 gem deposits I just said that you found because of the investigation, that will burn 2 hours off of one of those torches, or multiple torches. I think you have
Let's do it.
Torches last an hour.
I'm going to say that, no, I think that that's bullshit. So I'm going to say 3. It's like, this is the DM being real. Like a torch, there's no way a torch would last an hour. So, and if it is, fuck you, 5th edition. That's stupid. So you have
you real life.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, everybody, but like there are certain rules in 5th edition. I'm like, that's fucking dumb. So your torches will last 3 hours.
Down.
Kevin, that's not on you. I'm just like, that's me making a judgment.
Yeah.
So,
no, I'm just that's what it
House
is.
rule.
So
yeah,
that's
kind
fine.
of
Yeah,
the
I'm not
same
going to
thing,
argue
like,
against it.
There's no rule that says that if you're hurt and you make a Constitution save that you can't have a penalty applied. But if you're making a con save for exhaustion and you've been reduced to a quarter of your health, you're going to have disadvantage. The DM's just saying that's what's going to happen. So anyways,
The
so
flip
you guys-
side, longer torches.
I just want
Energizer
those super
torches.
erect, long-lasting torches. But anyways, so so you guys, like, what are you doing? Like, you're gonna go check out before you move on, like, or is like some people gonna check out the sounds? Like, what are you guys doing?
I'm a dig. I'll roll my D. I throw a D100.
All right. So is everybody gonna just sort of join Zahir in doing some mining at the first point?
That's well, have killed it.
Yeah, if like
Got the
multiple
low
people
end.
can.
I rolled a 5 on a D100. And that means bio break for me. I'll be right back, guys.
All right. So I'm going to say for moving on, everybody moves to the first point, and everybody's going to try to mine, right? Yes. Everyone's
Yes.
okay with that. All right. If that's the case, everybody roll a D100, or if you can't do that, roll 2 D10s. Select before you roll which is the 10, which is the 5, and tell me. And just so you know, I'm not making literally part of this. Well, I modified some of it, but yeah.
TJ, are you gonna roll?
Roll the D100.
Yep.
Yes, to mine.
I didn't have the heart to tell fucking Daryl he didn't get anything, so that sucks. But TJ, roll and tell me what you get.
39.
You get nothing. All right, next person.
28.
28. You dig in the burrows, you find nothing.
12.
82.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, I got 2, so I got 2. Is that 2? 3? 3? I got 2 more. What do you got?
Yeah, 12.
12
Nothing.
is enough.
82.
In 82, you find 1 small chip of tourmaline worth 1 gold.
Oh, this was a waste of time.
You spent 2 hours and got a gold? Fucking killing
Well,
it.
you spent 1 hour because everybody was dealing. You found 1 gold.
Okay.
1 chip of tourmaline.
1
But-
chip of tourmaline.
That'll pay for our night's lodgings 1 night or 2. Worth it.
Nights, but all right,
Depends
there
on
was
who's paying,
one-
apparently.
there was one other deposit that you found.
There's got to be some in one of them. I know this is probably the top level, so it's probably mined out, but gotta have something. Let's do it.
You know when you're losing and you're gambling, you got to just keep going.
That's how you get out of the...
That's how you get out. That's the only way.
Right.
See, there's a 3 off D100. Look at that.
Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute. What did you just roll?
A 3.
A 3?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I got that. All right. 1. All right. Next.
Dude, that's the best.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Codswallop is definitely the minor. That makes sense.
Wait, no, that wasn't Codswallop. That was Daryl, wasn't it?
No, Codswallop got a 95.
Yeah. 82 okay, and then a 95 to follow it up.
I got it back for a second. So we've got a 1 and a 95?
3.
We got a 3.
Don't be dropping down to a 1. Come on. Give me credit here.
All right. What else do we have?
Remember, it's 3 out of 100. It's just back to the snowflakes. So we
got
credit.
I got 3 rolls. Tell me what you guys get.
A 53, a 66, and a 95 so far.
Okay, so there's one more roll that we haven't gotten yet.
TJ.
85.
Ooh, damn.
85. All right. So first of all, I fucking love the sound of beers cracking because that's what I'm doing on my end. But let's go.
Oh, yeah. This game's going downhill fast.
So first of all, who rolled the 3?
You know who rolled the 3.
That would be me. One guess.
You find a piece of tourmaline worth 50 gold.
He killed it. Killing it.
All right. Who rolled the 95?
Me.
You find a piece of tourmaline worth 10 gold. And then who rolled the 85?
I will sneer at you.
Right here.
You find a piece of gold worth... a piece of tourmaline worth 5 gold.
The 3 worked out for once.
All right. So now that... I want you guys to know that before you guys entered this, I was like, how random would it be that they're going to actually get some shit? And I did a bunch of random dice checks, and I'm like, it's just enough to make it worthwhile. So, that being said, the 2 things that you guys know from right now is, 1, there are some weird sounds coming from over here. And 2, as you guys came back through the M4 room, which is the room just before you got to like that cradle rock, give me a perception check.
Ooh, that's better for once.
All right, what do you got?
12, 16,
12,
8, 14.
An 8, a 14. Anybody else? That's 4. Anybody else?
14.
14. All right. Anybody who got above a 12 notices that, like, right to the left of the room, so kind of, you guys probably can't see, so why don't I do this? I'll just take here, right here, say that, like, right about here to, like, the left of this, you guys see that among, like, the broken gemstones and reef, like, gravel, pebble around, you notice that there is a small figurine of a dog carved out of rock, 2 pebbles for eyes that are made out of tourmaline. And you realize that this figurine would probably fetch a price of about 10 to 15 gold, depending upon who you sell it to.
Significant. It's no 50 gold tourmaline.
It's more than some coppers for some stew, y'all.
Snatch.
And I will tell you that with that, you guys have effectively, like, cleared the level that you're on. There's nothing else there for you to find.
Just a weird, funny noise.
As people come back to that room, all everybody can really hear is just like the thundering of the waterways that are flowing down. The other thing is that remember that in this room, or somewhere like over here, there had been like some weird thrumming noise. If anybody wants to go check it out.
Oh, I'll check it out.
All right, Zahir. So, I mean, like, move your character. Tell me what you see.
What is that? Is that the one that's in here? In the bridge?
So over here. Where is it?
This is a sound that, like, when people were moving around, like from here or wherever, that it sounded like there was a weird thing coming from here. And you probably can't see that because, like, whatever. But basically, if you follow this path, that's where it sounds like it's.
This path here?
So Zahir, if you were to move up to here, it sounds like it's coming.
I don't know where here. Show me where here is.
I thought
it's at.
Hold on. Shift.
Oh, wait, down there. Okay, sorry.
Do we? Everybody see? Yes. Yes.
No.
No.
Let me zoom out a little bit here.
So Zahir, you can't see yourself right here.
Yes, I can see myself where I am. Yeah, I can't see you saying right here, but yes, I know where I am.
All right. So what I was saying was like the sound seems to be coming like from this way, maybe like down this path, kind of.
This one?
Like this way.
Are you on the?
Give me a northeast, southwest.
So it would be if you were to travel northeast and then directly south, kind of thing.
Northeast and this way. Okay, over here. So here-ish?
So you're not moving. So hold on. Let me see if this makes sense.
I'm not moving. I'm in a chamber with a water
lake,
thing.
river, something.
Wait. So like I'm saying to move this way.
Okay, I just saw that. I saw the bling there.
Okay.
Wait, was it pink?
Yes, a pink one.
That was mine because I was just clicking my character. Tom, I don't think
I'm right next to the
right
blink
layer. Because we haven't seen any of the like pings.
Yeah,
I saw your ping just now.
So if I do this,
Nothing happened.
Yeah, let me see if I can do this. So I do this.
Who's this?
Am I moving you?
While you're doing arrows, I can see your. Okay, so right now I'm where your arrows started from.
That was
see
me.
Do you see like what I'm doing as far as a circle?
No.
No.
Damn it! I don't know why that is. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Bear with me as I reconnect to my internet service.
Oh, that'll do.
This may be why. And nobody
oh my
can
goodness!
see
What the fuck?
Fucking mighty.
Hey, what's up, Zahir?
I'm dead sexy.
All right, so hey, look.
I didn't realize this until we got in the dark.
And now you know.
Okay, so you guys. So I'm assuming that both Avig and Zahir can see in this room with like this waterway and this stone and all of this shit.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So as you guys look in this room, I'd like you both to give me investigation rolls.
18.
10.
10. All right. The first thing that you notice, Avig, is that the footprints of those giant rats, done the damage to Joe Hayden.
Fucking rats.
Clearly came from this room. Like they must have like come in and then like left out, and, like whatever noise you were making, they were following, kind of thing, and then tried to attack from behind. What you notice, Zahir, is that there's this weird kind of like calypso, like flowing hollow pipe medley that seems to be coming from where the water is flowing. Like the water is coming from this end of the room, from outside of this rock through it, and then flowing through this way. And you notice that there's like this chasm that you might be able to squeeze through right there to like follow through, but it's creating this almost like whistling, like melody, like it's almost hinting kind of thing.
You know, I almost think there's a waterfall a little bit beyond this crevice. I'm not that thrilled about following down the squeezy thing. So I'm going to tie a rope around this pillar here. around myself and then get with the squeezing.
Do me a favor, and before you get with the squeezing, roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Need I say more?
Okay, so you roll 22. You wrap it like you like double wrap around yourself. Do the drop around the stone.
Tie it right around my neck.
Just so you can snap your own neck. Yep.
That's what I like.
I'm thinking waist. So you get right there, and you go to like step through, and you kind of have to like put your chest and your back like up to both sides. You have to kind of do that like centipede crawl to go through, but you hear it like, opening up. Like the sound to your left is a roar, and as you start to go through, I need you to give me a dexterity. But I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Advantage, okay. 17 and a 13.
17 and a 13. Both enough to pass. To tell you right now, not tied that rope around your waist. Not taken that moment that this was a fatal fucking encounter. That would have sent you plummeting thousands of feet down into the Underdark to die from concussion.
Do I get stupidity experience?
You don't get experience, but you get the whole fucking... I wanted to let you know that literally anybody who falls into this that does not set up something...
Super dead.
It's a DC 10 check or you're dead. That's what
do I find some cool shit doing this?
No.
Some cool musical shit.
No, that's what sucks about this. You just find a riverway and a way to die. That's all you find.
But I found a way not to die and the way to die. So huge experience for me.
So you know what? If you want to have some personal self-gratification...
I do. Which I'll bio break. I'll be back in a minute. Personal self-gratification.
And that's what Zahir considers personal self-gratification.
That's not dying due to my stupidity.
Go pee! But anyways, so...
No, I'm good.
Alright, so that being said, you guys have explored this. You have found some riches. But, what do you next?
Really transported back to this small room. Let's go downstairs. How's our bitten person? Are they okay?
So, how...
Go at the boo-boo. Are they alright?
Hey, how are you doing?
Is he going to turn into like a were-rat?
No, they were not were-rats. They were just rats. They were large rats.
Is he going to have an unusual fondness for cheese?
I mean, that's fun, but I'm not gonna.
Will he enjoy the new Tom and Jerry movie coming out?
Well, I mean, he may go see that twice, but so you guys get there,
and he has my pity.
There is this, like I said, there is this bucket, this crank lever, that if you start to turn the lever, the bottom beneath this, like, I don't want to say cauldron, but bucket, like, opens up and lowers you down to it. So, what do you guys do?
I will go down first. Put me in the thing and get to cranking.
Can you lower yourself from in the bucket, or does somebody have to lower you down?
Good question.
Somebody has to lower you down.
Someone please crank me.
So basically, what you're saying is somebody has to stay behind.
Even when I'm down there, I can crank someone else.
Or maybe Cranky McCrankpants can crank someone else. Who knows? What I'm saying is the only way that you can see in the room that you're in right now is that somebody turns the crank.
Well, crank me down. I'll let you know what's down there.
Crank me down, Bruce. I'm glad somebody did that shit, but anyway.
It was amazing. It makes me want to play this game every night. Can we do this every night, please?
It would be amazing. But anyways, I don't think I could work. Just be prep and then drinking. But anyways, so yeah. So who's going down first? Who's cranking? What is happening?
I'm on the crank.
Go down.
All right.
I'll help if it can be. If I'm just gonna get in the way, then I'll just not be in the way and supervise.
All right. Hold on. I want to make sure I have this. All right. That can't be right. Hold on. Sorry.
All right, Biza here.
Pfizer.
Somebody drink my beer. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, that's why. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, but okay. All right. As Codswall starts lowering Zahir down, Zahir just hears this like mechanism. Bucket lift descends for a small cave where two tunnels lead in opposite direction. Because Zahir has a torch, I think I can make this. Boop. And I'm gonna come on down. I'm gonna take Zahir, put him right there. All right. What Zahir notices is that the same crank mechanism down there is at the top, which means that if one of you needs to be lowered down, the people at the bottom can lower down just as the top can. So I'm assuming that you're all going to lower down, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So everybody lowers down, and I'm just going to basically grab everybody and put them in here for a sec. Hold on, Zahir, before you start running around. God damn it. Why is...
Mr. Tom,
Yes.
on my way down, I am going to recast the cantrip spell of light on the mace.
Okay. So you have that. You son of a bitch. I missed somebody else. Who else? I gotta grab these people and go boop, and grab you and go boop. Okay. Now I'm gonna zoom in again. Okay. So as you guys come down, you see that there is a pathway lit this way, leading up to the north. Also notice pathway leading south. And from where you are by your torchlight, you see that right here at the southern end of what is lit is another one of the potential mine deposit. What do you guys do?
We're gonna clear out the area first.
Seconded.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? As Zahir moves up there, give me a perception check. Or not, Zahir? Maybe? Perception check?
I gave you a 9.
Oh, was it? I'm sorry. Was it? I thought that was something before. So Zahir comes in, looks around the room, and Zahir notices is that right here is another like gem deposit. The rest of the room seems pretty open, but it seems like there may be a tunnel that is extending this way. What do you want to do?
Peek around the corner.
Okay, as you come up there, you see that it's like gaping mouth tunnel that leads directly into that chasm that you saw above that just leads. The room itself seems to lead to like an upper like level, like it sort of goes up maybe like feet. The ceiling itself maybe goes up like 15, 20 feet. But it doesn't seem like this seems like almost like a mined out where there's nothing there. I mean, you can give a perception or investigation check to see if you can see something, but this room itself seems pretty mined out as opposed to the gem deposit that was here that was obviously noticeable, and the gem deposit there. Nuvakar, you've run in the room. Ave, you came in. Is there anything you guys want to do in that room?
Well, can we do a percept? Are we going to hit the gem deposit now that we know there's kind of nothing cleared here?
I don't.
Well, have we cleared the entire area?
Yeah, at least like a good chunk of it before we start calling everything over.
Sounds like a party. I'm going to go to the gear.
All right, as Novakari, as you come over there, you just hear that like kind of thing, and as you look, you see to your right, look out that rushing water from the waterfall above, just descending into the sort of like maddening depths below of the. You just see this as like it's like if anybody ever watched Big Trouble in Little China and the beast runs out and they're making their way, like this looks like a hole that would have come out kind of. And if you haven't seen that, watch that movie. It's amazing. And if you watch that movie and say it's not amazing, we probably can't be friends. So there's that. But anyways,
well, it was good. I don't know if I'd say amazing.
I'm sorry, Chris. You're off. You're cut off. There's
okay.
I can't deal with you. But anyways, there is. So that's what Novakri sees as she kind of comes and looks out there. Is there anybody else that's doing anything else, or are you guys like what are you guys doing? You know, right now you are aware of where there are two of these potential gem deposits that you can spend an hour looking for, or you can continue to like sort of explore this room. But where Novakri is right is basically just like an exposition or like an open gap into a direct fall. So what?
Oh, that's right there. Okay, right.
Yes. No. No. Yes.
I think if we're good in here, I think everyone made checks to see about what was in here, so we found stuff, and then so I think we go the other way.
Okay. Are you guys gonna try to like take care of these deposits that you found, like the one that's like right here?
Not just yet.
Not just yet. Okay. So Zahir, you're kind of leading the way, as it were. Zahir, yes, no. I mean, I see where you are. Cool with that.
No.
Okay.
Yes, I go that far. Sorry. Stupid fucking, I have a big fucking button. I keep bumping into it. On my mute. On my headphone. On my fucking headphone.
All right. So as Zahir gets right there, Zahir, give me a perception check.
Will do. I have to make a character with huge fucking wisdom because my perception check is always below. Oh, except for that time. There we go.
18. Okay.
That was a crit.
You start to hear like
Totally was a crit, yeah. We just waste that.
You hear this
That's
weird
awesome.
clicking sound. Like you start to hear this like, and then this sort of like.
Somebody loves opening yogurts.
See nothing.
You guys are my favorite game ever.
I do what I can.
Just to hear Tom cackling.
That's what you hear. You just hear this weird, like almost childish cackling, this weird, like squishing, like sound, and then this like silence, and then it starts again, and you know that it's coming from in front of you. So with that, it is 11:26, and I think that is where we will, like ka-cha, cut it for the evening.
Well, I was going to charge in, screaming and yelling, but okay.
Well, listen, that's great for me to know. So next week I'll murder you with that. But no.
Perfect, perfect.
So I will move no one on this map. The thing to know is you know that there are two or at least 2 gem deposit like locations on this map that you guys could try and forge through. Just knowing that the longer you spend forging for gem, A, the more people will know you're here, and B, the longer you can move towards exhaustion. But time being, you're still okay. So
I've been keeping track of the number of deposits that we locate, as well as anything that we find in them while we're mining.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I have it written down.
I'm sure that Novakri will appreciate that, as she really needs deposit find for personal non-chest bending shit.
Yeah.
But all right, good stuff, guys. I hope that you're having fun playing this game.
Loving the game, man, as always. The best. I miss you guys so much.
I'm seeing what will happen. I'm playing with, and also, you guys are a lot of fun. So we will touch base next week and we'll play from there. Okay.
Hold on, before you guys go, I have another game starting up on Sundays from like 7 to 10. If anyone's interested, my friend Matt is DMing. If you guys want to be involved, let me know. We're doing Avernus. If you guys know that one or played it or not.
Okay, wait. So I'm going to say this right now. So Sunday nights, TJ's been running a game, but I really want to play the fucking Avernus game. But I want to finish TJ's game. The second thing is, if nobody
TJ.
Wait. If nobody knows this, Daryl has put together a thing where he will run a trivia night for people. And Daryl, I haven't out to you about this, but I really want to do this for, like, friends and fam. And what I'm planning on doing is basically saying, once we get a date set up, letting you guys know about it. And if you're interested in being involved, then doing it as well. But if Daryl can do this for stuff and things that you guys want to do for, clan gatherings or.
So, guys, what I do is I run trivia. Yes. I run bar trivia, and I write my own trivia. I do my own thing. I will set a game up for you. You tell me what you want to do. I will write the game on whatever you want. So anything you guys want to do, I'll write the game on that. I have a Zoom connection. I have a pro Zoom account, so I can host up to 100 people. So you can have you and everyone you've ever met play Zoom on a trivia game you want to know. I know things are shit right now because right now I'm under COVID quarantine. Can't see our friends and family. If you guys want to get there and hang with your friends and family, I can get them all together in a room, hang out and have fun, do a stupid trivia game, and we do a stupid shit on anything you want. And then I'll let you guys just kind of hang out in the room and run, and I'll play music for you. Whatever you want to do is kind of what I do right now. So it's fun. It's my stupid shit, silly shit. I won't be this drunk, I promise. Well, towards the end anyway. But a good thing about these games is no one has to drive home, so they can do whatever they want on these. So
the best trivia game ever. So anyways, long story short is that I'm planning on, whether Daryl knows this or not, making this happen for my family, but I will definitely.
Tom, thank you so much, man. I will make you the best game ever, my friend.
Listen, it doesn't have to be the best game ever. It just has to be enough that like a bunch of drunk people can have fun with. And then the other part is that, like, if I get this set up, by all means, I will let you guys all know about it because you guys are effectively my extended D&D family. That does not mean you get money or any benefit, but it just means that you're that.
I do charge for the games, by the way. But
no, I know that.
But you get a friends and family discount, which means you pay double. But
that being said, if you guys want to try to do the similar thing or you have fun with it, just wanted to let you know. So, all right. So cool.
I've done a bunch of these, man. It's really fantastic to see like family kind of hang out and just jam with each other because they don't get to see each other. It's a really kind of awesome thing. I'd like to do it for free, but I need to get paid too. But it's a good fun time. So.
All right. So cool beans is good stuff.
Thank you, man.
Everybody, shut up. So I will chat with everybody next week or whatever. Chris, your pipe dreams will never come true unless I make them happen. And
well, that's not entirely true.
No, I know. I'm just trying to be a dick. But and TJ, as much as I'm upset that you didn't die, I'm glad you didn't die. So we will all chat next week.
I know. Right? I can't wait till this is done. We can hang out together again sometime. And Kevin, I get my Star Wars game back. It'd be fantastic. But it'll be wonderful. I miss all you guys.
Yeah, we still have to finish that one because that had some interesting stuff in it.
That game was awesome. It was so good. Does anyone have Gloomhaven?
No, but if you guys get Tabletop Simulator, I think that's on there.
It is.
think it's
Gloomhaven's so fucking good, and I have Tabletop
I
Simulator.
actually think that Gloomhaven is a Steam-related product still. That like they will do it that you can link to, but you have to like buy into it.
Well,
I have the physical version we can play with sometimes. So and its legacy, it's awesome.
if it's good enough, if you're saying that it's good enough to get and everything, and you guys want to play it, I might just throw that on there. You buy.
I may
anyway.
already have it because I spend money on everything, so it's all good. So.
Right, exactly. But if we wanted to play it sooner or without having to drive and get together.
True, because once again, no one has to drive home.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll discuss, and if we want to jump on and play any games, be in touch. Absolutely.
Awesome, my friends. Take care, guys, and great to meet you new folks too. I haven't met you guys before, but thank you. It's great to meet you guys.
Cool. It's good seeing,
Daryl,
seeing you guys.
stop being a jerk. Stop being a jerk. I'm kidding. But anyway,
stop being a nice guy. I know it's all an act. I'm really an asshole. So
all right, everybody. You guys are awesome. I'll talk to you later.
Later, guys.
Toodles.